CJ Flyer back with the Fire, another YouTube video, back with another NBA 2K24 rebuild. We got a comment in one of the previous rebuild videos for the 2024 offseason from Paranormal in the Funhouse. He says, I want to see you where you hire a new coach and try to get two big-time names to play next to LeBron before he retires, but also keep Anthony Davis. So basically, what he's asking for is to form an elite Big Four on the Lakers. Financially, I am not sure how that's going to work out. If we go ahead and take a look at the finances and the salary cap breakdown here, we got some big contracts here with LeBron and AD. Obviously, LeBron more than likely going to decline that player option, but we will have to probably offer him around $50 million to get him to come back. So we're probably going to be sacrificing the remaining bit of depth that this roster has in order to get two other big time names. Now, as far as who those big time names are, I'm not sure what if there's really any qualifications for that. Does Klay Thompson count as a big time name? Some people would say yes, some people would say no. But before we make any big moves, of course, we got to simulate the rest of the... Oh my goodness, no way. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I'm sorry. As a Mavs fan, I'm trying to keep it cool, all right? I'm trying to keep it cool. Game 4 is exciting. I'm recording this before Game 5. You're going to see this after Game 5, so it's very likely that Dallas could lose Monday night against the Celtics in Game 5. But hey, I just got to keep the hopes high, especially with Derek Lively hitting a 3. But this video isn't about the Mavericks. This video is about rebuilding the Lakers. So we're going to go to player retirements. LeBron says he wants to retire. I say no, so that means we likely only have one more season with him, which means we got to make these big moves happen ASAP. And of course, because Darvin Ham got fired in real life, we once again, we got to fire him. See ya later. We're going to bring in, man, they're talking about bringing JJ Redick in. Greg Popovich is available. The Spurs, they're not re-signing him, or he's got two other offers. Look, I'll just bring on this guy again. Why not? JJ Redick's not even available as a coach in the game, so why not? One more thing to note, we're gonna have to force a trade here because in real life, the Pelicans, I forget what the rule or guideline was based on the Anthony Davis trade, but basically the Lakers do get to keep their pick this year, but I believe they have to give up their pick next year is how it works. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time to make sure I get it 100% right because we're really only going to be doing this for one season. But I am going to force the trade to be able to get the Lakers their first round pick for this year because, again, they do have the first round pick this year. And then I believe next year is where they give up that pick. Okay, here we go. Swapping the picks and we're making it happen. There you go. So as of right now, D'Angelo Russell, the intention is to sign him back and use him as a trade piece to get a big name. So at the moment, I'm not sure we can make a lot of big deals other than, trading this draft pick. And I'm really not sure we're going to get much for this pick. Oh yeah, we can't even trade it anyways because we don't have our 2025 pick. So because of the rule of trading first round picks across consecutive years, we can't do that. So we actually have to make a draft pick. Does Bronny James count as a big name? Because maybe we'll draft Bronny James. Okay, and technically the Lakers had the 17th pick, not the 16th pick. So ignore that slight detail. And where is Bronny James? Don't tell me Bronny got drafted already. There we go. Bronny James, late in the first round. We're taking him with the 16th or I guess 17th overall pick here in the draft to join LeBron. Oh my goodness, what are the 76ers doing? Why would they do that? To get Chris Paul? I don't know about that. All right, whatever. Let's just go ahead and send to the end of the draft. I think we had a second round pick too. Let's go to rookie signings. And yes, we did have a second round pick. We're not going to sign that guy though. We're going to sign Bronny. And then there you go. All the players that had player options, they all declined. Although I'm a little bit surprised that Cam Reddish and Jackson Hayes think they can get more money in free agency, but more power to them. Why not? And then qualifying offers, I'm also not like super keen on keeping these guys, but maybe a couple of them can be, trade pieces. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Moratorium period. Let's go ahead and offer that mega contract to LeBron. If we look at his other offers, And sure enough, there's, you know, the Pistons, they're right up there. So we got to give him the max amount of money to even have a chance. By the way, as I've stated in previous rebuild videos, we've put the salary cap inflation rate to 100 just because way more often than not, just using the default settings, we have several 80+ overall players that are not able to get signed because they're expecting way too much money that teams don't have. So we've gone ahead and boosted that inflation rate, and we might boost the hard cap depending on how things go. So like I said, besides LeBron, we also have to get D'Lo back. And does he have any offers right now? He does not, so he'll more than likely accept this offer. Let's go forward, and LeBron and D'Lo have both agreed. Who else are we missing out on? I'm forgetting, I'm slipping here. Ooh, Taurean Prince. Taurean Prince could be a trade piece too. If we have the bird rights on him, which I'm not sure if we do or not, but let's go ahead and check that. If we do, he could be a trade piece. Christian Wood, I suppose, could be a trade piece. Actually, we're going to hold off on Taurean Prince and Christian Wood because I'm guessing they're not going to get any offers during the moratorium period. But you never know. I'm going to let that slip a bit. Where's Christian Wood? Is he listed as a power forward now? Nope, he's still a center. There he is. Okay. We're just going to proceed through this here very quickly, and there you go. They've both signed. So currently our roster is LeBron, AD. I guess the Austin Reeves does not count as a big name, so we're going to look to trade him. D'Lo, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt. We got all these guys we need to trade to be able to get some good big names in return. Does Andre Drummond count as someone that could be a good trade piece? I feel like that's a possibility. If we could get him on a 1-year deal, I don't know if he's going to take this. Nope, he's declined the offer. Fair enough. I'm just trying to pick up anyone that would be deemed as tradable, and we could do some kind of sign and trade situation. Sign and trade Luke Cornett. Okay, we got players accepting the qualifying offers. We're gonna have to drop one of them, I believe. And here we go. Player progression screen. LeBron drops to a 94 overall. Anthony Davis drops to a 93. Austin Reeves is losing a little bit of that trade value. I don't like that. Going down to an 81. I was not expecting that at all. We ended up signing Luke Kennard, Willie Hernan Gomez. Those are our big signings for the offseason. So we're going to be looking to flip them around and kind of sign and trade them if needed, if we need to make some trades. But otherwise, they're going to be bench players. And then these are the main 4 guys that will be on the trade market to get some big names. We don't have a lot to offer. Oh goodness, I can't even make trades until we get into the regular season, I believe, or maybe past the summer league. Hold up. Okay. So right before we advance in the next season, let's just see what's out there. Oh, that's right. They're not going to let me. I got to turn off the recently signed restriction because, again, in order to sign and trade Russell, which I guess technically would have happened during free agency, but I wanted to get past the player progression for a more realistic expectation. Let's turn off recently signed, and then let's go into trade finder. D'Lo, what is available for D'Lo? Not a lot of big names, I can tell you that much. Oh, does Bradley Beal count as a big name? That is an awful contract, but technically he is a big name. Rudy Gobert's a big name. Okay, what if we package the 2 of D'Lo and Reeves together? Does Ben Simmons count? 77 overall Ben Simmons. Oh my goodness, Jamal Murray? Why would the Nuggets offer this? I don't get this. I don't get this trade. I mean, I'm all for it. That's definitely a big name. Bradley Beal, still a big name. Rudy Gobert, still a big name, and that is pretty much it. I mean, I feel like it's, look, we got to do this. We're going for Jamal Murray, and then what do we got now? So we got KCP out of that trade too. That's a solid pickup. And we still have Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt, and then some bench guys that we can trade for one other big name. I just don't know if the salary is going to be enough. So we have a point guard. We got LeBron that can fill in anywhere, and we have Anthony Davis. Does Dylan Brooks count as a big name? Oh, geez. Okay, Draymond Green in an 80 overall. That's a big name, but it's an aging big name. I think Bradley Beal, if we could somehow get him, I don't know if there's going to be any offers for him, but that would definitely fill some. Oh my goodness, no, we're not giving up LeBron for Bradley Beal. Get out of here. Outside of LeBron and AD, I'm not even sure there's a trade that works financially for Bradley Beal. And the only reason we're going for Bradley Beal, again, it's, we're trying to go for 4 big names here. So it would be Jamal Murray, Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, for one last hope at a championship run. So if we fill in, yeah, that's still not going to work. How much more cap space? $15 million. Okay, well, we could have made it a 3-team trade Caldwell Pope out of here too. Put in Gabe Vincent. Who else? Who else can we throw in here? Not a lot of names because Luke Kennard. Oh, we can trade Luke Kennard. I thought we couldn't trade him because we just signed him, but hold up a second. If that's the case, we could trade. Okay, interesting. All right. 4 for 1. And the Suns accepted. No hesitation. The Suns are like, yes, please give us depth. Please give us depth. Okay. So we have a quote-unquote big 4 now, if you will. We got LeBron, we got AD, we got Jamal Murray, and we got Bradley Beal. We got Caldwell Pope on this team as well. I could see him as a starter in real life. Willie Hernangomez off the... Gosh, the bench is just awful now. This is pathetic. Oh my. I don't have high hopes for this team. I mean, we do have 4 big names, but man, Bradley Beal had an awful showing last season for the Suns. Could we flip Bradley Beal for something better? Chris Middleton. I'd take Chris Middleton over Bradley Beal right now, to be honest. And Brook Lopez off the bench. Look, we might just do that. Honestly, we might just do that. I don't know why the Bucks would do this, to be honest. I don't know why any of these teams would do any of these trades. Like, I don't get the Nuggets trade at all. I mean, I guess they felt like they had to blow it up, so be it. But, okay, Bradley Beal, Willie Hernangomez for Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez, because we don't want to be stuck with that huge contract, even though that is occasionally the Lakers' bread and butter is to pay for stars that are on the decline. But here we are. We got LeBron, we got AD, we got Jamal Murray, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, the return, by the way. He's been on the Lakers before. Caldwell Pope, the return. He's been on the Lakers before as well. We got Max Christie, Jalen Hood-Schifino, we got Maxwell Lewis, and Bronny James, and then a couple other guys down there at the bottom. How many players is that? Okay, we can sign a couple more names, actually, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we can sign 3 more people. What kind of free agents are out there? We can't even see free agents right now. Oh, and we need to do contract extensions. No one's eligible. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what kind of free agents are we going to deal with here? We got Lonzo. Why is Lonzo Ball still a free agent? Can we sign him? No. He wants way too much money. I'm assuming Tyus Jones is the same way. Those are both good quality players. There's no way they don't get signed within the first week or 2 of the season. Grayson Allen not available. I'm just anyone that's at the top. Westbrook, you want to come back to Los Angeles? No. Bruce Brown. Ooh, that would be a good name. Yeah, no one that's even a decent value. Like, does Killian Hayes want to play basketball? I guess not. Okay, Kyle Anderson, he's willing to sign. Obviously, he's not an offensive threat, but he is someone that can play defense off the bench. Jaden Hardy, we know Jaden Hardy can score. Roster's full. Wait, no, it's not. Hold on a second. We didn't have a full roster, and yes, I do want to convert some of these guys to 2-way players. To be honest, I don't think we want them playing at all on this team. Probably going to end up dropping them. But hold up. Jaden Hardy's available. How much money does he want? How much money? Please tell me not a lot. I can only offer him a 2-way contract. No. We're dropping someone. Okay, Hardy. Please tell me you don't want much. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, fine. That's understandable. He's a pretty high quality player, and he's only 22 years old. So yeah, it is what it is. We ended up dropping the lowest rated guy on our roster. Can we get Caleb Martin on here? Oh my goodness, man. Everyone wants like just a little bit too much money. And no one's really accepting any offers. I'm about to just bring Blake Griffin out of retirement off the bench. There you go. Welcome back to Los Angeles, this time on the Lakers. He's not going to play anyways, so it's fine. We got Jamal Murray at the 1, Caldwell Pope at the 2, Chris Middleton at the 3, LeBron at the 4, Anthony Davis at the 5. Our 6th man, of course, would be Brook Lopez off the bench. We got Kyle Anderson playing some defense. We got Eric Gordon. Oh, that's what happens. The CPU signed guys without my acceptance. Okay. Eric Gordon is on this team now. That's actually a quality bench scorer. We got Blake Griffin, who actually will be getting playing time. My mistake. Bronny James, I want you on the bench with LeBron, Isaiah Roby, and Max Christie off the bench as well. Do we really want to go 11 deep? You know what? We're going to start the season going 11 deep. We'll see how it goes. And, yeah. Okay, so far, not a great start. Not a bad start either, though. We're currently 6th in the West with an 11-9 record. It's December 1st. I just wanted to stop very quickly just to see how everyone's doing, how the players are doing, what are the stats looking like. Do we have some bad fits on this team? And it looks like Jamal Murray is the leading scorer, just over LeBron. AD has taken a back seat as far as, contributing in the scoring column, but he's still playing that defense. Chris Middleton, I think that's close to what he's averaging in Milwaukee currently. Yeah, he's been averaging 15 in the last couple seasons. Eric Gordon's doing a lot more scoring than I thought he would. And then Kyle Anderson, Brook Lopez, not getting a lot of boards, but he's doing a great job on defense. Caldwell Pope's not doing as much as I thought he would, but that's fine. And Bronny has yet to play a game, although I'm sure if the injury bug hits, it will happen eventually. We're going to simulate to the trade deadline and see how things are going from there. Okay, we're at the trade deadline, and as you can see, we're currently on a 6-game losing streak. Not looking good at all, and yeah, to be honest, not having any high hopes for this supposedly dominant looking team. I mean, look at this. Look, 95, 94, 90, 87, 80 overall. We have had minimal injury issues. I believe everyone's played just about every single game. It's just kind of disappointing to see that this is, as of right now, just not working out. I'd be curious to see what kind of trade offers there are for Jamal Murray, and these are not great offers. We could do this. We could certainly do this. I mean, for anyone that's complaining this is not realistic, we're already in fantasy land trying to get 2 additional stars to add on top of LeBron and Anthony Davis, so we could make this move. We could add Kawhi Leonard to the mix. We could add Trae Young to the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh my goodness, why is this even being offered? What is Miami doing? Why would you want a Blake Griffin with 1 foot out the door? He's ready to leave. He's ready to retire again. And none of the rest of the offers are worth considering. So the 2 that stand out to me, because we're trying to win in the short term here, is this Kawhi Leonard trade and the Miami trade and the Trae Young trade. But here, if we do this trade, we're going to lose our depth at center, so probably not the best idea. I'm leaning towards this Kawhi Leonard trade. This would be wild. Kawhi, of course, he's played 50 games so far this season. Is that all the games? Hold on. I don't even know how many games we've played. I guess he's been injured for a couple games. All right. That's not bad, He's only averaging 18 points per game right now on this team. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Zubac would be a better bench center than Brook Lopez. That would be an improvement. How's Jamal Murray been doing? I mean, he's been our leading scorer. He's shooting 90% from the free throw line. That just feels like a tough sell. But look, this is likely a 1-year rebuild. We're in win now mode. We need to make it happen. I'm trying to convince the viewers right now, convince all you guys that what we're looking to do. Oh, hold up. Instead of trading Jamal Murray, I mean we could just trade Chris Middleton. We don't get Zubac though. Could we get Zubac in that deal? Could we rearrange things and make that work? Because Middleton he's not been bad, but I mean you get Kawhi Leonard out there. So hold up, let's go ahead and see how's Buddy Hield been doing for the Clippers. Not too shabby, scoring pretty well. But look, if we're gonna give up Brook Lopez, you gotta get Zubac in return. Is this gonna work? They want Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's been averaging 6 points per game. Man, he's shooting pretty well too. 27 minutes per game. Terrence Mann is similar points per game, but those percentages are not great. Can we just give you that first round pick? Would that be enough? Max Christie. Oh, and we get Buddy Hield. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Max Christie declines to waive their no. Since when did he get a no trade clause? Who gave you a no trade? I did not give him a no trade clause. What? No. Who gave you that? I didn't give you that. What if we give you Maxwell Lewis? Will that get it done? No, they still want Contavious Caldwell Pope. Max Christie. I did not give you. Who gave him? The CPU GM who gave. Yeah, I'm heated too. I'm heated. You're on this roster. What? All right. I don't care that everyone's going to call this cheating, but you know what? I don't know who gave him a no trade clause. There is no way he's got a no trade clause in real life. I'm not allowing this to happen. He is not going to get in the way of us getting Kawhi Leonard. So where's the no trade clause? Where can I get rid of that? Why would he have a no trade clause? That makes zero sense. We offered, it was the qualifying offer. Do you get, as a restricted free agent off your rookie contract, do you get a no trade clause automatically? I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense to me. I've never heard that in my life. Let's get back over there to that Clippers deal, and then once again get rid of Buddy Hield, add Zubac. They're gonna say no. They're gonna want Caldwell Pope on that. We're going to try to counter. They're going to say no, and then there's the deal. So that should work now. There you go. Okay, there we go. So now we have LeBron, AD, Kawhi, Jamal Murray, and Zubac. And then we're going to have Buddy Hield, Caldwell Pope, Eric Gordon off the bench. Or actually, Zubac is likely coming off the bench. Let's look at this rotation here. Okay, I've cut it down to a 9-man rotation because we had guys like Jalen Hood-Schifino getting playing time, and we need to win games right now. This is not a situation where we can just coast through the rest of the regular season. We have a losing record by quite a hefty margin, if you will. So we need to win games. We need winning players out there on the court at all times. And I think at center position, we're doing pretty good. AD can play at the 4 a little bit as well. And then, Buddy Hield's been great. Eric Gordon's been great so far this season. So yeah, okay, that's the rotation we're going to run. As far as contract extensions, there's probably some players that are eligible now, right? No, not eligible. He is not eligible. That's fine. He's got 3 years left. Everyone else not eligible. It's okay. It's a win now situation. Anyways, we're going to simulate the rest of this regular season. Oh my goodness, we already lost the first game. But let's just see if we can make things happen and at least get a winning record here. Luka wins the MVP of the regular season, and unfortunately, Bronny James does not get Rookie of the Year. I don't even think he got much playing time. The Thunder finish 1 in the West to no one's surprise. And do we have any Los Angeles Lakers on the All-NBA teams? We do not, and not on the defensive teams either. I just forgot to check the all-rookie teams, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We fell out of the playoff picture. We were doing great. We were settling around the 9th, 10th seed, and then just lost a bunch of games. So with this power team, the super team of LeBron and Kawhi and Jamal Murray and Anthony Davis, can't even make the playoffs. Can't even make the playoffs. Now, I am hoping, fingers crossed, that LeBron will not retire. We're going to have all these guys back. We're going to try to bring Jamal Murray back, and then we'll have a good enough team, and we'll make it in the second year. But man, this is so frustrating. I mean, look at how good of a quality team this is, and you can't even make the playoffs. Finals is the Thunder and Cavs, and the Cavs end up winning the NBA Finals in 2025. Donovan Mitchell, the Finals MVP. And okay, well, that's it. There you go. LeBron has retired. So we put big names together, and it did not work out in the slightest. That being said, we do have LeBron's son on the team. So what we could try to do, if we wanted to, is, we still got a solid team. Yeah, assuming we get Jamal Murray back, this team isn't, it's not nothing. This team's still good. Kawhi's going to regress a bit, but that's fine. We could actually look to trade him. So we're going to offer Jamal Murray this 5-year deal. Hope he accepts. He's agreed. Oh, we also have to get Kentavious Caldwell-Pope back. I almost forgot about him. Okay, Caldwell-Pope has also accepted. We'll get through this moratorium period. There you go. So I believe they are back on our roster. Yes, they are. Okay. So now would be the time to trade Kawhi because, truth be told, he's not going to be this good a quality player. He's going to regress. He always regresses in 2K. Regresses a lot. So, De'Aaron Fox, and there you go, Klay Thompson. We got a big name. Pascal Siakam paired with Anthony Davis. That would be interesting. We could get Paul George over on the Lakers. Of course, we'd have to give up Bronny James. I feel like going for Paul George would be a very Lakers thing to do. And I think he's less injury prone than Kawhi, right? He also doesn't regress as fast as Kawhi, I believe. But they're both right around the same age. Yeah, we're going to remove Bronny from there. They're not going to want to make this trade. We could just do Kawhi for Paul George straight up, and the Spurs are not the least bit interested. There's one more thing we could try, and it would be absolutely ridiculous. Is just trade away some of our garbage. I don't know if we got a contract that we can offer them. Oh, it'd have to be Zubac. Get Paul George, and Kawhi on this team in place of LeBron. Hold on, how much more? 16 million. I don't think we've got 16 million more to offer. Yeah, it would have to be a Kawhi for Paul George trade straight up, basically. Well, Paul George is going to regress too, so that might not even be the best move, even though that's like a very Lakers move to make. This trade would make a whole lot more sense. Clay's going to fall probably to like a 75. De'Aaron Fox will still be hanging around at a high overall. Obviously, we'd have 2 point guards on the team, which isn't the best fit. But I'm telling you right now, Kawhi's going to drop off. He always drops off. We're making that trade. Sam Hauser is torching the Mavs in the NBA Finals in the first few games, so he's a good look for me. We're signing him. No hesitation. Also bringing in veteran TJ Warren. So we now have 11 some players on this roster. We could probably sign a few more. Obviously, we don't have the money to sign anyone of big value, but we can bring in some bench players. Tim Hardaway Jr., who went, what was it, like 5 of 6 or 5 of 7 from 3 in garbage time in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We'll offer him a minimum contract because why not? Also got Sasha from Bulgaria. There you go. So we got a pretty solid roster now. We'll go ahead and advance the player progression. And I just want to show y'all, just to prove it, just to prove myself. Okay, yeah, De'Aaron Fox fell to an 87, all right? Not a good look. But trust me, when we go over to the Kings, where's Kawhi? Already fell to an 87. From a 90 to an 87. De'Aaron Fox is an 88, falling to an 87. And I'm telling you right now, Fox is, he's still young enough to where he could plateau at 87. He could jump back up to an 88 or an 89. Okay, so yeah, Clay fell off to a 76. That's fine. That's kind of expected. But look, the idea was to win one more with LeBron. It didn't work out. He wanted to retire. That's his own problem. So we're going to try to win one. Not for LeBron now, but for his son. And that's going to be the end of this rebuild no matter what happens. To be honest, it's pretty disappointed that the roster last season wasn't able to capitalize. Because, look, this roster this season, are you kidding me? It's pretty garbage. Pretty garbage, not going to lie. We're going to go 10 deep on this one here. Because that way we can get Caldwell Pope some playing time, and otherwise we're going to let the coach kind of choose the rotation. Now, is there any contract extensions that we need to worry about this season? I don't think so, except for Maxwell Lewis, who is unhappy, so we are going to trade him because we don't want anyone unhappy on this team. Alex Caruso, the return to Los Angeles. That would be pretty awesome, so let's just go ahead and do it. Why not? We're trading away our draft pick. That's fine. It's no big deal. At the trade deadline, it's looking pretty similar to last season. And by similar, I mean pretty awful. Zubac hates this team. I don't blame him. I hate this team too. The fact that we got so many great players and can't win games is pretty disgusting. Now, winning heals everything, so I'm not sure trading Zubac is actually going to solve any problems, especially when there's not really any good offers for him outside of Nick Claxton. Yeah, I'm not really interested in trading him at the moment. We could get an 83 overall Paul George on this team. But yeah, it would be more than likely trading one of these two players, either Jamal Murray or De'Aaron Fox, who are both averaging 20 plus per game as the backcourt for this team. That's very interesting. Let's just see what's available. Let's just see what is available for De'Aaron Fox. We can get Jimmy Butler. Again, this is just like a very Lakers thing to do. Get all these big names over here. Tyler Hero, Jalen Suggs, Lauri Markkanen, bring Kawhi back. Undo the trade that we did. Sorry, we want Kawhi back, actually. We could get Devin Vassell and Paul George. Then we'd pair Paul George. Oh, no, but we gave up Kawhi. I was going to say we could pair him up with Kawhi, but that's out of the picture. Okay, yeah, look. I don't know. How's Jimmy Butler doing this season? Not the best, but not the worst. At least he provides some defense. How's Clay been doing? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, he's not scoring a lot, but he's not expected to. He's averaging the lowest minutes per game of his career right now. So, good percentages considering, his role on this team. And then on the flip side, what are the offers for Jamal Murray looking like? They're pretty similar. Pretty similar. What if we paired the two of them together? No mega offers at all. Anthony Davis, what's available for Anthony Davis? We get Damian Lillard to LA and Daniel Gafford. Oh my goodness, Daniel Gafford signed with the Bucks or got traded to the Bucks. That's interesting. LaMelo Ball, just get a whole team of point guards. Now this trade offer is something else. Why in the world would the Pacers be willing to do this? Are they crazy? Are they really that crazy? Because that might be a winning move for us. At this point, we're already off the rails from what the concept of this video was supposed to be. I'm just trying to win an NBA championship at this point. So now our roster is arguably even more stacked, in my opinion. We could trade Zubac. Let's just see what's available for him. Since we don't really need we can have a center off the bench. That would make more sense. Are there any scores that we could pick up or 3-and-D guys? Nope. So we'll just let it be for now. Not a lot of good offers for Zubac. How about Sam Hauser? How's Sam Hauser been doing? Oh, he's been shooting pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not something we're liking there. Oh, how about TJ Warren? He's okay. He's okay, but yeah, I'm not seeing... Ooh, Zach Edey? We could get Zach Edey on this team. And Caldwell Pope, he's not really contributing much these days either. Look, I had high hopes for Sam Hauser, but he's not doing so great. Let's bring in Zach Edey, and then we're gonna trade Zubac just because we can. So we're gonna... Ooh, we could get Bruce Brown. Who else? We could get... Tobias Harris is not a good pickup at this point in his career. PJ Washington, Nick Claxton, we don't need another center. There's just too many offers for centers. We could bring back Kyle Kuzma. Why not? Let's just make it happen. At this point, this roster is just in complete disarray. It doesn't matter anymore. That's just what we're going to do. We're going to have a starting lineup of Fox, Murray. Who's this? KZ Opala. Why would he be starting? Why would Kuzma not be starting at the small forward? Hold up. We're not... No. Well, hold on. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. We want to do the quick edit. There we go. So we want to change his position to small forward. Oh, can I not quick edit his... I can't quick edit his his secondary position. Okay, secondary position, power forward. There you go. Keep the changes. Go back to the rotation. It's so silly I have to do this, but there you go. De'Aaron Fox at the 1, Jamal Murray at the 2, Kuzma at the 3, Siakam at the 4, and Miles Turner at the 5. And the bench is a whole lot of just random assorted players and Bronny James. So there you go, 10 deep. That's how we're doing this. It's still a great roster. I don't know that it's a championship roster, but we're trying our best here. Like I said, we've gone off the rails at this point. Is there any contract extensions we have to worry about? Yes, we have to extend De'Aaron Fox. Other than that, I think we're good. Oh, Alex Caruso. We'll extend him another year, and that's that. So we got some of the 2020 championship team back on the roster. Can this roster win games? Honestly, I'm just trying to make the plan because I don't want to do a rebuild video. Obviously, the concept was supposed to be get LeBron and AD on the same team with a couple more stars, and they fell flat, like completely flat, not even making the plans. So I want to at least just, have one playoff simulation, even if we're not following through with that concept since LeBron retired. And I did not mean to stop the simulation. Let's keep it going. Oh my goodness, please win some games. Please don't miss the play-in. Okay, we made it. Luka won another MVP. Cooper Flags Rookie of the Year for the Chicago Bulls. We have no Lakers winning any awards. We got the Thunder winning first in the West again, and we have no All-NBA players or all... Oh, we do have De'Aaron Fox in the All-Defensive Second Team. That is really nice to see. Okay, any rookie players? Nope. All right. So we made the play-in as the 10th seed to go against the Mavs with the MVP, which I do not think if the Mavs finish 9th in real life, or any team for that matter, I don't think the media would be willing to give their star player the MVP. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. Oh, and De'Aaron Fox is not going to be ready to play in the game. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That might hurt our chances here. We have to win 2 in a row to even make the playoffs at this point, and that will be against the Thunder. So, okay, continue. Can we, oh, whoops, hold up. Is De'Aaron Fox healthy now? Oh, he's healthy enough to play. Is he in the rotation? Please, coach. Please put him in the rotation. There we go. De'Aaron Fox is starting. Perfect. We got 2 guys, 2 of our key guys playing through injuries. That's okay. We're going to make it through this. We're up so far early. Oh, no. Oh, it's a close game. It's a very close game here. Into the 4th quarter we go. We're up by 13, and we end up winning this game by 9. De'Aaron Fox is the leading scorer. Thank goodness he played with 28 points. And Bobby Portis scored 28. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, we're going up against the Portland Trailblazers in the 2nd play-in game. They got Ron Holland on their team and John Collins. Anyone else? Anyone else new? They got Jackson Hayes, former Los Angeles Laker. Jackson Hayes. So let's go ahead, get into the simulation, and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. I just want to make the playoffs, but oh my goodness, that's not looking good. That's not looking hopeful. No sir, that's not looking good at all. De'Aaron Fox again, the leading scorer for this team, but Shaedon Sharpe and Scoot Henderson have words to say. They want to make it to the playoffs, and they are going to, and we're going to simulate the rest of this. Thunder in the championship again. This time they win against the Indiana. The Pacers made it? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. After we made that trade, so they got Tyrese. I mean, look, I guess I get it. They paired Tyrese Halliburton with Anthony Davis, but they gave up a lot for an Anthony Davis that in Game 7 went 4 of 12 from the field. I mean, come on. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's all. That's it for this video. I'm sorry, Paranormal in the Funhouse. I feel like I let you down. You know, we had higher expectations, you know, at least I did, for a Lakers team that had LeBron, AD, Kawhi, and Jamal Murray. But that's just, you know, sometimes how it goes. And this team here, too. I mean, my goodness. Look how deep this team is. A lot of depth here. That's how it goes. Let me know in the comments if you got any other rebuild videos you'd like to see. We got some more coming up on the way. I got some more fun tutorials and video ideas coming soon. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.